Welcome to The Proof, where we uncover the truth, give you the facts, and empower you to see through the fake news, disinformation, and misinformation that spread like wildfire on social media. Today, we're diving into a critical topic: protecting your social media accounts from hacking. With the rise in social media usage and the increased cases of WhatsApp hacks, it's more crucial than ever to know how to keep yourself secure online. I'm your host, Darshan Usman. Welcome. Joining me today is Mukhtar Balogun, a researcher at Africa Check. Welcome, Mukhtar.
Thank you for having me. It's nice to be here to talk about this important topic.
Now let's start with the basics. Tell us, what are the main types of hacking and cybercrimes that people are vulnerable to on social media platforms?
Yes, social media has become an integral part of our everyday life. A significant portion of our society, global population, actively use it. This implies that a large number of people are at risk of, cyber attacks or hacking. And the most common forms of hacking include account takeovers through weak, passwords or phishing. Phishing is when hackers steal login credentials through deceptive messages or links. WhatsApp hacks, especially, are on the rise, and hackers exploit vulnerabilities in order to hijack accounts and access sensitive data like contacts and personal conversations. However, the good news is that there are ways for users, to protect themselves.
As you said, people are reporting more WhatsApp hacking incidents lately. Can you explain how these hacks typically occur? What can people do to prevent them?
Certainly, one way hackers get into WhatsApp accounts is by tricking users into sharing their verification code. This code is sent via SMS when setting up the account. If the hacker gets hold of that code, they can take over your account. So to protect your WhatsApp account, it is important to enable two-step verification on WhatsApp. Uh, Two-step is a six-digit pin, which acts as an extra layer of security against unauthorized logins. Also, you should secure your WhatsApp, by enabling biometrics, such as fingerprint or face ID lock. So, in addition, it is important. I'll say that again, that you should never share your verification code with anyone.
That makes sense. What about other platforms like Facebook and Instagram? What steps can people take to secure their accounts from hackers?
Yeah, for all social media platforms, the first and most important step, is to create strong and unique passwords for each account. Avoid using easy to guess passwords like your name or birth date or your phone number. Instead, go for complex combinations of letters, numbers, and symbols. Better still, you can use a password manager, to generate and store passwords securely. In addition, enabling two-factor authentication provides an extra layer of defense. So even if someone gets your password, they won't be able to log in, without a second verification step.
Before we go on a break, I think it's important to also look at the consequences of hacking. What are people possibly exposing themselves to by not adequately protecting their social media accounts?
Thank you for that question, Dashen. It is an important question for people to understand what we are facing, the danger, the potential danger of losing their accounts. And one is, when someone takes over an account, they tend to impersonate users, to spread harmful content and even extort money from people. So the particular case of extortion has happened, in personally, I've seen cases like that where people extort money from people. So it is important for people to understand this. Compromised accounts, can also be used to, launch phishing attacks against friends and contacts, which, also damage the user's reputations and relationship. Without strong passwords, two-factor authentication, and careful privacy settings, people leave themselves vulnerable to this serious threat.
Let's take a break here, Mukhtar. When we come back, we'll take a look at what to do if one's account does end up getting hacked. Stay with us. Welcome back and thank you for staying. You're watching The Proof, powered by Africa Check, the continent's foremost fact-checking organization. Now today, we're looking at how social media users can protect their accounts. Reports of hacking on WhatsApp are on the rise, but it is not the only social media platform that's vulnerable. Mukhtar Balogun, researcher at Africa Check, has taken us through how to protect our accounts. Mukhtar, what if someone's account does get hacked? What should they do immediately to regain control and secure it?
Thank you. If you suspect that your account has been compromised, the first thing you should do is check, whether someone else has access to the account. So in order to do this, you have to go to your account settings and look at where you are logged in. If you see any unfamiliar devices or locations, you have to log them out immediately. The next thing to do is change your password to something strong and unique. Also, activate two-factor authentication if it is not already in place. Most platforms like Facebook and Instagram also have a dedicated help section where they can help you regain access to your account.
Thank you so much for all the valuable insights today. Now, before we wrap up, any final thoughts on how people can stay vigilant and protect themselves from misinformation about social media security?
Yes, it is important to stay informed. It is very important to be abreast of information on social media, in the news, and all. Cyber acts and hacking attempts are constantly evolving, and so is cyber security. We must all ensure we keep up with the latest security recommendations from the platforms we use. And it is important to always verify information from credible sources to avoid spreading or falling victim to misinformation. Stay safe online.
Great advice. Thank you again for joining us today, Mukhtar. I hope our viewers take these security tips seriously. Stay tuned for more insightful discussions on The Proof. If you have comments or claims you want us to fact check, tweet at AfricaCheck_NG. Follow News Central on our social media platforms at News Central TV and visit our website at www.newscentral.africa. Stay informed and stay alert. Until next time, I'm Darshan Usman, signing out.